Females of Reddit, why do nice guys finish last and instead choose someone who treats you like ass? Okay, two things for a schmuck. First off, they ain't treating people like most of the time. And secondly, people didn't take you seriously as soon as you said females of Reddit. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/niceguys, and if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, argue over what is the best type of bagel, and my money's on everything. And lastly, if you have not already, subscribe and turn on notifications. Okie dokie, let's go. What the F are you on about, mate? Women are there to satisfy my lust, and I'm here to satisfy theirs. Anything else is against nature itself. Even the effing Bible says, be fruitful and multiply, you leftist weakling F. Also, I didn't say I don't care about what they want. If they don't want to, they can simply make that clear to me by telling me / hitting me in the face, and it'll be fine. I won't pressure them any further than that. But I sure as heck won't throw my chances out of the effing window by asking them if they want to be touched. I said, test it out. You might not be experienced enough to understand, but that's the way nature intended it to be. And as long as there are people like me in the world, weaklings like you don't get to decide what's right and what's wrong. Really now, you tell them that all they gotta do is give you a simple no, and for some reason you also mentioned punch in the face. I feel like you could have taken either one of those, and that's the reason that this whole paragraph exists. Congratulations on going off on a tangent and being a hypocrite at the same time. I hope you can be okay finding friendship with other people. It's like if you were to read the first page of the book and said, no, I don't like it. We hardly talk. You just don't want to be friends with me. That's cool. It's understandable. I'll respect your decision, lady. Thank you. Take care. It was nice talking to you while I barely talk to you. I guess I'll see you at the end of the year or never. You can stop messaging me later. Hope you have fun in your adventures, and I hope everything else goes really, really well with you and your art as well. I am just curious on why you don't want to be friends with me. I already told you. Not exactly why. I think you're creepy. You keep thinking that I want to date you, but I already told you that I don't want to date you since I'm talking to someone else already. You just seem like a good friend and very chill. And I don't know how I seem creepy. All of my other friends like how I am. They always tell me that I'm heck chill and funny as well. Okay, I'm going to block you if you don't get the message. Leave me alone. I'll just do it for you. I'll block you. Thank you. See, now dudes do this and still wonder why nobody wants to talk to them. Like, okay, your friends tell you that you weren't creepy. That doesn't mean that somebody else that isn't your friend is not gonna like you. Us straight boys be playing on max difficulty. Dude, that implies your controller's plugged in the first place. I've been working on a new project for the Women's Equality March coming up in September. I thought maybe you could model / help me on it. Cause you're so bad, but smart also. No thank you, I'm not interested in working with you. Good luck though. Why the F not? I'm fighting for women's rights. Put aside your petty BS and see the big picture for once. How selfish are you? Okay, first off, you gotta learn to spell if you're gonna try to say anything. Secondly, this dude's the type of dude that would say free the nipple for the sole purpose of seeing topless women, nothing else. Well, what do you want to happen? And do you want to get to know me more and get closer to me and become close friends, or not? Well, we can be friends, but it doesn't mean I'll be sending pictures anytime soon. I mean, don't trust me? I can't wait to see you because true friends see each other all of the time. Well, one of friends and I talked about 3 months before we FaceTimed for the first time because I felt comfortable enough then. They didn't rush me or or anything. That's what real friends do. But how can I be sure it's not fake? Well, make me a video of you now for a minute, and I won't ask you for pictures. I think this is the only solution, or I won't talk to you again. You really don't want to listen. You're trying to overstep my boundaries, and I'm getting annoyed, but I guess we don't have to talk. Bye-bye. Enjoy? I asked to see you, and this is a normal thing. You are complicated by yourself, and now I have confirmed that you are fake. I did not ask to see you nude or something like that. On the contrary, I asked to see you in a normal situation. But it seems that you are used to enjoying with men and having S for that. You think all people are like you? You do things that only prosties do, so I'm sure you're fake. Goodbye. Ah yes, the good old logic of women do not exist on the internet. You must show face or you're not a real girl. Plus, like at the beginning, you had the exact opposite of what actual friends are. Real friends can go months on end without, like, seeing each other whatsoever and be perfectly fine with that. Why were most women back in the old days very easy to meet, since today they did a complete 180 from the old days, making it very impossible for many of us single guys now trying to find a love, since most women have a very high unrealistic expectations and will only want the very best of all. It was very easy meeting women in those days, which is why our family members had no trouble at all meeting one another back then. Back then, women didn't have much, which is why it was very easy in those days. And today, most women want everything they can get, since they just can't accept many of us single guys for who we really are anymore. The great majority of women nowadays just want money, unfortunately, especially the much younger women that will go with men a good 20 to 30 years older than they are. I'm pretty certain that's called a sugar daddy. Plus, also got a little question for the person who made this post. You're saying that women didn't have as much back then. You also do realize back then they didn't have Tinder or literally any internet dating service, and y'all guys are still failing. Seriously, what is your excuse, dude? Because obviously it can't be the fact that you might have bad intentions and people can see right through that, right? Good morning. We could have been effing a long time ago. I got myself checked for all STDs less than 2 weeks ago and have not had S with anyone since. All my results are negative and I can show them to you. I'm trying my best here. Can you say something? It's hard to hold off for someone who does not text you back. What are you up to? What the frick? You can lose my number now. See, now I can't be the only one noticing that this stuff has like an 80 to 90% chance of happening at some god-awful hour. Like, God forbid, people need to recognize that other people might be sleeping at, 1 a.m. Please do not ever contact me again. I amped you up and put you on a pedal stew that you believed existed in a reality you just lived close and was just convenient for you will always be a fat woman, no matter how much you run it, and lonely in a corner with thousands of books to read, cause no one wants to be friends with an ugly, disgusting soul that is just as hideous in the outside. That's not my style, and you have a nice time. I take the stuff back. You take care. I apologize for all I said, and I'll let you be the effed up person. Nope, sorry dude, that chair's already been filled by you so long it has your indent of your butt in it. Hey, do you know how to be friends with girls? Just say I love you. She will say, we're just friends. I don't even know if this is legit or just some fan edit or something. Can somebody please fill me in? Because this is one of those few animes I don't immediately know what it's from. Coming out of the store, a dude was standing behind me and didn't look like he was walking out of the door too. So I didn't hold it open. And he just cussed me out so loud, and in a way I have never been yelled at before by a stranger. Good lord. Can't hold the door open for a gentleman. You know what you are, you effing clunk. Go F your mother, you little W. Gonna let the door fall on my face when I'm carrying such and such and such things, you worthless little clunk. Yelling at me across the parking lot from like 2 storefronts down at that point. as I'm like already in my car and still yelling slurs when I got in my car. Yeah, that dude got no reason to be yelling whatsoever. Like, sure, you might be within the proximity of the door, but if you ain't heading in the direction of the door, nobody's gonna hold the door open for you, so don't get pissy when that door stays closed. And with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.